Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, really quickly, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit the bell twice, because I think you're going to like it here. All right, let's get into the mess. Is the Epstein files the Orange Menaces Kryptonite? Someone said that the other day, and I'm like, that's a good read. So let's find out. And then we'll do pendulum questions. Okay. Clear. Spirit. Is the Epstein files the Orange Menaces Kryptonite? Should I use Mystic Red Rose Oracle? No. Clear. Should I use Gypsy Oracle cards? No. Clear. Okay. Spirit. Should I use Mystic Black Rose? No. Clear. Should I use Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot? No. Clear. Spirit. Should I use Into Tarot? No. Okay. Clear. Oh, clear. Spirit. Should I use Meaning Tarot? No. Clear. Should I use What Lies Beneath? Of course I should. Okay. All right. So, let me shuffle What Lies Beneath, and I'll be right back. Okay. So, are the Epstein files the Orange Menaces Kryptonite? What's on the bottom? Betrayal, deceit, backstabbing, traitor, not to be trusted. That is obviously the Orange Menace. Envy. Again, Orange Menace. Envy it's a jealous person and a narcissist / sociopath. They're very jealous people. They want the attention always on them. Okay, so let's do 3 cards. So, is the Epstein files the Orange Menace's Kryptonite? Okay, I'm not sure what this once upon a time love story is yet. You know what I'm getting though? I'm getting a message right now. This, as disgusting as this sounds, what the Orange Menace and Epstein were doing, that's their once upon a time. Is that disgusting or what? This is what they really love doing. And basically, they like sexually abusing little girls and women. They're disgusting. Be so glad when I don't have to read on this anymore. We can expect a new beginning. Because this answers my question. Kick to the curb. Yes. Epstein list is his kryptonite. The Orange Menace is trash, and he's going to be thrown away, getting rid of, and being tossed out. He is in his feels right now because everyone's talking about him and the Epstein files. Bugaboo, causing fear and worry. That's what the Orange Menace does. And causing fear and worry on those little girls is exactly what the kryptonite is. And he did it to himself. If you would have kept your hands off little girls, this case wouldn't be your kryptonite. But you like to put your hands on little girls. Disgusting pig. Total drama. That's what he's created for himself. and for the country and for these little girls who are now grown women. He is going to know that he effed up because he's going to be getting kicked to the curb. He's going to be getting thrown out like the trash he is. And this is us. We're fighting for what we love, which is democracy. I just did a reading. Is America building a case against the Orange Menace? And it said yes. So we are fighting him. Clear, Spirit. Is the Epstien files, is that the Orange Menace's kryptonite? Yes, clear. Spirit. Will the Epstien files be a part of what gets the Orange Menace removed from office? Yes, clear. Once he is removed, can we expect a whole new beginning? Yes. Now I want to ask about this, if I got this right. If I got the message right. Clear, Spirit. Love story. A once upon a time. Is this what Epstien and the Orange Menace think of abusing little girls? That's their once upon a time? Look at it swing. They think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. They are disgusting. Just trying to see if there's anything else I want to read about. No, that's it. That's it on that. Okay. All right, let's read some pendulum questions. Just 1 second.
A wonderful event.
Okay, let's read some of your pendulum questions. Okay. Just 1 second. I gotta do some highlighting here so I can make sure I. Look how cute this highlighter is. Looks like a little lipstick. Isn't it cute? I got another one too. And they're all dry. I have a whole thing of pens right here, so I'm fine. Pens, highlighters. Because this is my craft room that I read in. Okay, I know I have a bunch of highlighters. Where the heck are they? Okay, I'm about to be done. All right, here's some more highlighters. See? There's another one with a little, what are those characters called? Oh, good, at least it works. Yay. I have so many questions that I want to ask that I need to highlight for the day of what questions I ask. So anyway, all right, let's ask some pendulum questions. Here we go. Clear, Spirit. Does the Orange Menace pay his wife to be at the White House? We all knew it. Yes. Clear. Spirit, will we have World War III because of the Orange Menace? No, thank God. Clear. Spirit, is Ivana haunting the Orange Menace? Oh, no. Okay. Clear. Spirit, are some of the Republican senators on the Epstein list? Uh-huh. Clear. Spirit, are some of the Democratic senators on the Epstein list? No. Clear. Spirit, is Bill Clinton on the Epstein list? Yep. We knew his nasty ass was. I like Bill Clinton for his policies, but as far as him, I really don't like the fool. I think he's nasty. And what he did to Monica Lewinsky was definitely wrong. Okay. And cheating on his wife. Okay. Clear. Spirit, because the Orange Menace stole the election, will all of his orders be revoked? Yes. That's why they have to have an interim government. That's a lot of undoing. Clear, Spirit. Will the Orange Menace and his clown show be removed from the White House? Yes. Okay. All right, let's ask a few more questions here. Clear, Spirit. Is Giuliani on the Epstein list? You know his nasty self is. You want to ask is it said yes. Como, who used to be the mayor of New York, let's see if he's on the Epstein list. Clear, Spirit. Is Como the ex-mayor of New York? Is he on the Epstein list? Yep. Look at that. Big old swing. Clear, Spirit. Is Mike Johnson on the Epstein list? No. Clear. Spirit. Once the Orange Menace is removed, will most of his policies be reversed? Yes. Sorry, that question, we had it twice. We had it on one set of questions and we have it on this one. So that's fine. We asked this before. Clear, Spirit. Was Pam Bondi Maxwell's lover? That is crazy. Saying yes. Okay. Clear, Spirit. Was the Orange Menace a co-conspirator with Epstein? Of course he was. Clear, Spirit. Okay, because someone said, or was he just a client? But he was a co-conspirator. Clear, Spirit. Are any of the members of the Supreme Court on the list, on Epstein's list? Mm-hmm. Clear, Spirit. Is Thomas on the Epstein list? Yeah, I've always gotten no on that he's not. I'm surprised. Okay, last question. Clear, Spirit. Once the Orange Menace is removed, will the Supreme Court be overhauled? Yes, thank God. Okay, you guys, that is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, any comments or questions, anything you want me to read about, leave it below. Do something to make yourself happy. Get yourself out some popcorn. Love, peace, and happiness, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.